world bronze medalist as well.
I would give Morocco the slight advantage here, with a little bit more experience and home advantage, but I would imagine these two would have fought each other quite a lot over the years through the cadet and junior ranks.
Yeah.
So they'll be familiar with each other, and I'm looking forward to an exciting match.
Very, very quick counter punch. The attack came.
It was a great attack
from Mohammed, and it was a very fast. In fact, there's a video review request. But as he made that attack, the counter punch from Jinnah was just sensational.
Yeah, so fast, so fast.
And then we can see the video review now. Your opinion, William?
I think one each.
You think so? If that is the case...
what do I know? I'm just a coach.
No, you're not. Because you were sitting in that chair.
Yeah.
Look, that's exactly what you know. You're right. And that's why you are a coach, because you recognise a great point. Now, just so that viewers are aware, the judges can only signal the score that they see first. Oh, like that one. Yeah. Brilliant timing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So there was no century given before because they had one each. This time, it's unopposed, so you will see, hopefully, a green dot appear alongside that number 2. That means that he has the century advantage, and there is the dot now. That's the 1 point and the century advantage, so a lot more pressure now on Mohammed. But like Morocco, Egypt, another very strong karate Kimito team.
Very, very strong coaches, very strong winning coaches, and they have a big talent pool. So a lot of that energy, you know, is developed within itself. It's a great machine. Again, this is another good shout for the second punch, that one.
Yeah, he led with the front hand, didn't he? And then came in over the top with the second. Do the video referees return a verdict of yes or no? That's the key here. And it is again
a good shout.
A great shout from the coach. 2-2. The only difference between them now is the senchu, which is held by Jinnah. Abdel Ali Jinnah.
You know, what I like about the young Egyptian here is he's not afraid to keep going forward, even though the Moroccan has shown great countering ability. And this is paying off for him.
That same technique, wasn't it? Yeah. Over the top with that punch. So from a coaching point of view, what would you be telling Jinnah now, William, about tactics?
Yeah, I mean, don't panic. You know, it's 1 minute 40 on the clock, but you do have to now consider this 1-2 as one of his techniques. He has to pressure to possibly pull this technique out and then counter it, or go first.
He needs a 2-point score if he wants to win it. If it's 4-4, that green dot will make all the difference, and he'll then take the match. That whistle you heard was from the extra official who sits alongside the tatami. That's the Kansa.
I'm not sure the finish was good enough. I think it got there, but the Gizamazuki. I think he might have smothered his own punch, Yeah,
Gizamazuki being the front hand punch. Certainly, it was Mohammed who came in after the punch was delivered. And if they go back again, so we see...
He goes in, but...
He goes in with the punch. Now, was it a good quality punch?
I think he smothered it.
Or did he just put his arm out and then bend his body in to make it look like a good punch?
Okay.
Right? It was a good punch.
Yeah.
And he's taken the score. So, in this match alone, we've seen 3 successful calls from the coaches.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant. Jinnah is leading at least for 1 score. He's still got 1 minute, 11 seconds.
I think Egypt will spring. He has to spring. He can't just wait for him. He has to be more active there.
Well, there are techniques flying in left, right, and centre. Kicks and punches. Attempted sweeps. And just as they start to get themselves tidied up, a chance to have a little bit of a think about this, and the referee's recommending a warning against Mohammed Salah Mohammed. And that was for holding on. 4 points to 3. He still leads. Remembering the Senchu is held against him. That's with Jimmer. There was a punch.
Yeah.
This
And
time
that's exactly
successful,
it.
wasn't it?
He this time didn't try to go in on it. He rode it back and just enough to get his counter in.
The Moroccan fighter now level on scores, but in the lead with that century advantage. And the tables turn. It's Mohammed now from Egypt who needs to put more pressure on.
He'll play that 1-2 again, I'm sure.
Front hand followed by the backhand. That's what he did before. .30 seconds left on the clock. Still cards with the coaches to be able to call if they see a point.
Blue needs to now exercise a little bit of control, and he needs experience to do that, but he now needs to control the outcome. If he can settle down and just pick his point, he knows it's going to be, the opportunity will be there.
Again, that same attack. Combination, front hand, backhand.
He doesn't need to engage.
Moving into the last 10 seconds, there's still the century held by Morocco. That green dot disappeared, but it should be there. It's 4-4, and it's Mohammed who desperately wants to make a score. He's had a video review call from his coach. Is this a good, valid score this time, or is this desperate tactics? What do you think?
I think it's a bit desperate there, but I don't think the fighter gave him anything quality, you know, and in terms of accuracy,
Yes.
Distance. As you can see, the punch was slipped.
Yeah.
The second punch was too
And
close.
in fairness to the coach, his perception was different.
Yes.
Now, that one looked much better, and it was the difference because he's got the score. And there's, I can tell you, it says 0-0 on your graphic, but on the clock official there was a .01 still remaining. That's why the match continued. Wow, that was an exciting battle.
That was similar to really what I was expecting. I did think that blue would actually edge the match, but I think tactically Morocco should have been a bit more composed, a bit more smarter in those last 30 seconds. And we will see that when we see some of the more experienced fighters later on, how they control the last seconds of the match. However,
I say that there is a video review, and this is for blue. If this is successful, it is! Oh my word! What a sensational call from the coach!
you couldn't write it. You couldn't write it.
What a sensational call from the coach!
I would like to see that again.
It would be great to get that opportunity. And look
with that, Ippon,
7 points to 5.
We know that a fight can swing in the last split second.
moment, what a drama here.
Because you were saying that it was .01.
.01 still left on the clock. But
Gold medal, Abdelali Jinnah from Morocco. Silver medal, Mohammed Salah Mohammed from Egypt. Congratulations.
absolutely. That was just sensational.
Here we go. And that's his first point.
What about?